Detailed case summary. Engel v. Vitale 1962 is a landmark decision by the United States Supreme Court that ruled it is unconstitutional for state officials to compose an official school prayer and encourage its recitation in public schools. The court held that such practices violate the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment, which prohibits laws respecting an establishment of religion. Background facts of the court case. Claimant, plaintiff, a group of 10 parents, including Stephen I. Engel, representing their children attending public schools in New Hyde Park, New York. Defendant, William J. Vitale Jr., President of the Board of Education of Union Free School District No. 9, New Hyde Park, New York. In 1951, the New York State Board of Regents authorized a short voluntary prayer for recitation at the start of each school day. The prayer read, Almighty God, we acknowledge our dependence upon Thee, and we beg Thy blessings upon us, our parents, our teachers, and our country. Engel and the other parents sued the school board, arguing that the prayer violated the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. Argument in the court case. Plaintiff's argument. The plaintiffs contended that the state's encouragement of prayer in public schools constituted an establishment of religion, which is prohibited by the First Amendment. They argued that even though the prayer was non-denominational and students were not forced to participate, its mere presence in a public school setting endorsed religion. The defendants argued that the prayer was voluntary and non-denominational, meaning it did not favor any particular religion. They maintained that the prayer served a secular purpose by promoting moral values and patriotism, which are suitable objectives for public education. Final outcome and legal justification. Outcome. The Supreme Court ruled in a 6-1 decision that the recitation of the prayer in public schools was unconstitutional. Justice Hugo Black wrote the majority opinion, stating that the government's composition and promotion of the prayer violated the Establishment Clause. Legal justification. Establishment Clause interpretation. Justice Black's opinion emphasized the importance of maintaining a strict separation between church and state. He asserted that the Establishment Clause meant government could not draft or sponsor prayers even if they were non-denominational and voluntary. Precedent. The decision relied on the historical context and intent of the First Amendment, which sought to avoid the governmental endorsement of religion. The ruling underscored that government should not engage in activities that might suggest an official endorsement of religion. Key concept. Implication of Engel v. Vitale 1962. The case established a critical precedent for the interpretation of the Establishment Clause, reinforcing the principle of separation of church and state in public institutions. Relevant cases. Subsequent cases such as Abington School District v. Scheme 1963, which dealt with Bible readings in public schools, and Santa Fe Independent School District v. Doe 2000, which addressed school-led prayers at football games, have relied on Engel v. Vitale to argue against the involvement of public schools in religious activities. Key takeaways. Separation of church and state. Public schools as government entities must maintain a strict separation from religious activities to comply with the First Amendment. Government neutrality. The government must remain neutral in religious matters and cannot compose, sponsor, or endorse any religious practice. Precedential value. Engel v. Vitale serves as a cornerstone case that continues to influence judicial reasoning and public policy regarding the role of religion in public institutions.